Maddie, welcome in everybody. So we're this is the Fictional Men Support Group. We are talking about Kate by Stewart, or what the heck?
Kate by
Kate by Flock Stewart. We're talking about
Kate
Exodus.
by Flock Stewart.
Exodus by Kate Stewart. I'm Alexis. This is Sherry. And we are discussing how we felt about that book this week.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so sorry I'm actually sick today. So yeah. I'm not only emotionally unwell, I'm also physically unwell.
It's a true story. I worked with her today.
Yeah, I'm trying to cram this energy thing to get myself kind of going here because I was asleep 30 minutes ago. So
Morgan, what did you think?
Liked the live, yep. Okay, so welcome in. This is the shit that's fresh. Yeah, it is. It is very fresh. Yeah, it's very good. So
you cried?
What? Also cried the second time around. Yeah, for real. Okay. So we read chapters. So everybody who's in the live right now, we are getting started. It is 7:00, so that you know what that means. It's the Fictional Men Support Group time, where we talk about our favorite fictional men and we discuss what happened, what should have happened differently. Why did that have to happen? And specifically in this case, in this book, we're discussing Exodus chapters 1 through 25 by Kate Stewart. And I just want to say there are spoilers in this too. So if you haven't read Exodus and you don't want to know, just be warned. But chapter 25.
WTF. What just happened?
When my baby died. Yes, I did. No shame. Yes.
That was shocking.
Yes.
I had to read it again. I was like,
I did too. I was so
What just happened? Wait, what just happened? Rewind.
So sad. Oh, Mandy's in here.
Hey,
Mandy's
Mandy.
in here. Yeah. Super, super, super sad.
And uncalled for.
Was it necessary?
No.
I felt like the plot could have moved forward without that.
Couldn't they have sent him to India or something?
They already sent him to France.
I know. Well, you can't go back to France. Look.
What you've been... And he was so heartbroken she thought he'd hurt her. He loved her so much.
And she was so afraid of him.
That's... Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The whole,
So not only does she gonna experience this horrible loss of watching him get killed in front of her, then she has to think it's her fault because she made him put his gun down.
But she didn't make him.
Well, no, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't make him, but, and that is a good point that you bring that up, because I do want to say, what is your all's, in her emotional world that she's in right now. So she thinks that, she just freaked out on everybody,
Yeah, she went postal.
She just slashed everybody's tires. She was about to burn the garage down.
Which, good for her.
Yeah, but I don't think she'd ever have chosen Tobias over Tom. It was so unnecessary, but I don't think... Really? Do you think that, Morgan? Why do you think that? The Dom over Tobias. I'm curious to hear your take on that, because... She
wouldn't have had any reason to if Dom wasn't out of the picture.
You think the two brothers would have shared her?
Dom and
Tobias?
No, I don't think there would have ever been an option to share her.
You said, Morgan said it was so unnecessary, but I don't think she'd ever have chosen Tobias over Dominic. And saying
no. Yeah, I'm saying that, but Dominic wasn't there. He left.
No, I know, but she's saying, for him to be killed off. That is going to move the story forward with her with Tobias. So, and Morgan's saying, because I think they're the same person besides how much power they had, and she didn't want power, really.
I mean, not in girth. It's what it said in the book.
It did say it was the biggest she'd ever had.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, most books give you, like, a description, you know, of some sort. You're, like, doing your measuring stick in your mind. You're like, 2 hands, 1 hand, whatever. We never get that with this. We just assume
we know
large.
Big.
Yeah, large and in charge.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming in. I don't think they're really the same person, though. I really don't. I mean, I guess they are similar, but I don't... I mean, I guess it was just a plot moving forward. He was more volatile than his brother. Like, he was quick.
Tobias or
Dom.
Dominic?
He was, like, quick to, like, react in anger.
She hated Tobias a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. I mean, she did, but...
She hated Dom in the beginning, but...
Yeah. Well, it's almost like... You can really see the daddy issues shining through. It's like the people that she
that's another thing. Tobias was a lot older. Well, he was 31.
Yeah.
And she was 20.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, I don't...
That's a little creepy.
Not really. I mean, you're both of age.
I know, but what 31-year-old is going to be interested in a 20-year-old?
A lot. I mean, I would imagine... Have you seen?
Well, that's true.
Have you been on the internet lately?
That's true.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Have you?
That makes no sense at all.
Take that.
But to completely
rewind.
fall in love with a cuckoo bird 20-year-old. That's so.
I do, especially after reading ahead and reading Dom's book. Tobias raised Dom and taught him everything he knew. Yeah. I mean, but. So you're saying you think that as far as in order to move the plot forward, they had to get rid of the young calf.
The young calf?
To make way for the old cow.
Okay, yes, because hello, is she going to go from 2 young dudes to 1 older dude? No, she'd have no reason to. She would have never, been like, oh, I think I'm done with these.
Yes, but, okay, so... That whole scene was just, it was just a lot. It was a lot. They had to get rid of her first love for the next one to be able to progress. But she says Sean was the first love. I thought in the book. And I did want to correct something. Last week when we were talking, we said that the dad took over the factory after the parents died. That the dad has owned the factory the entire time. So that was misinformation to everybody who was watching. I apologize. We don't always get it right, We're interpreting it as you're getting it also. So sometimes it's misinformation, but we do try to stay accurate. But the dad owned the factory the whole time, but they did switch to calculators after he blew those 2 French people up. He was like, it's a bad business to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not funny, but it is kind of funny. Especially since Tobias said he'd never share. It would have never happened unless Dom was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, Tobias, they wouldn't have never been in close proximity.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was necessary to kill him. And what took me out in that moment was him saying all that shit. And then I was bawling.
Oh, I wasn't bawling.
When he was like, we love rainy days, don't we, baby? And I was like, and he was like, you remember, he was like something like, you want to make that cheddar popcorn? And we get under the covers, he's like, what's that smell?
I don't think he was
Dom, you damn well know what that smell is. It's the most basic essential oil. You just want to hear me say it. Lavender.
I thought he was saying that, though, to distract her.
He was.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying, but but I hate a dying talker. You know what I mean? You know when somebody dies and then they leave a letter?
And he got shot in the leg and the stomach, hold
it in.
Put your finger in the hole.
Hold it in.
Put your finger in the hole.
Can we get a first aid kit?
Yes.
On the second floor of this mansion?
Yes.
I mean, I know the lavender blanket took me out too. Like when he was like, "What's that smell?" And she's like, I mean, that's how I would have said it probably.
Yeah. Okay, boys, let's dump some more trauma on Cecilia.
I know,
get
for
blown
real.
away in front of her.
I mean, talk about never being right.
And how confusing was that whole situation? Like, they just show up at the house.
Yeah.
Like, after they had swept the house, there was no one in there. And then Mateo, was that his name?
Mateo and the other guy from the Miami crew.
Yeah, the...
Andreas? Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess they were in the garage, maybe, or something?
I don't know, but it seems like that place was like Fort Knox, secure. And then
well, clearly not, because people were going in and out all day long.
Dom is in the other room.
You weren't even looking at me. I was trying to in and out. They were going in and out all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I didn't know what the purpose was of him pulling him up the stairs and into the room after he's dead. What was that about?
So,
there are people there actively trying to kill you, and Tobias carries Dom upstairs.
It says it later in the chapter, the garage was the only place he hadn't checked. Yeah, I don't understand why he brought him upstairs. Maybe to, like, protect the body? So they didn't take the body or something, or...
Maybe.
I mean, because I guess they did say something about that guy cutting people up, and...
Oh, okay.
So maybe he took it with him to just be like, that's, not gonna happen. Not on my watch! When a strong... I mean, 31 and carrying somebody up the stairs, it's basically your size. That's a pretty big boy.
Well... We're also not used to men carrying us or picking us up, so, I mean, like, it happens.
I mean, Gabe picked me up the other night.
Ugh.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Okay.
He literally was like, I've been working out. Let's see if I can pick you up.
Anytime anybody offered or, like, tried to, I'm like, no, you hurt your back.
Yeah.
Stop, you're going to throw your back
I wasn't even concerned about him.
nervous about being dropped.
I wasn't concerned about his back. I said... If you drop me and break my back.
That's what my concern was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could give a damn about your back.
Yeah.
If you drop me.
Yeah.
Because it said, because other people were knocking on the door and C wouldn't leave Dom, he had to protect her too. Okay. Yeah, that makes... Okay.
Yeah, good point.
Good, that's a good point.
Yeah, they were ringing the doorbell.
Like, you can't get in?
Come on.
You could... the other people got in.
It was very staged.
I didn't believe that whole scene. And okay, but let's rewind. Let's rewind. All right, we're C. Okay, we're sitting here thinking to ourselves, I don't trust these guys. I was just drugged and tattooed against my will.
God, yeah, we haven't talked about
that. Like, we'll get into that in a minute. And we're not really sure, who do we trust? What do we know? What's going on? I'm Dominic. I'm coming up the stairs to, like, I guess let you know what's going on, because we've been looking for you and there's people coming. Or we think there's people coming or something. You throw your gun away? Knowing there's people coming?
And what, it was a hit?
Like, just say, hey, there's an issue, there's people coming, I have this gun for a reason. Why throw the gun? Communicate.
That was his way of communicating. I'm not here to hurt you.
But I know, but, like, if you know you had that gun for a reason and people are coming, don't throw it out.
And what is the reason? What's the... After her fall, because she...
Also, yeah. But this whole thing, like, I know everybody wants to point the finger at her because, whatever, and I will say, she got a lot of problems. Okay, she got a lot of problems. But, in her defense, I will back her up on this. Nobody has told her a damn thing. These people are the antithesis of communication.
That's a big word.
Yeah, I mean, they literally, I can sometimes whip them out. That's my bachelor's. So, that money you paid?
She's like, I did this with this that much?
It's really wicked good. It's really, look, it's coming in handy. No, but, like, it's like they can't, whatever you think of, like, how you should communicate with someone, they do the opposite
Well,
of
and
that.
here's another thing. Like, they didn't know this was coming because the Roman's vehicle was in the garage, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, and Morgan said they've been telling her since day one how dangerous it is. Yeah, but, like, specifics would be good. Like, that's a very blanket statement.
And we don't know what this was all over.
Like dangerous
why are they
how?
killing him?
Because when she was at the meetup, they acted like everybody there you could trust. And now these meetup guys, you can't trust them?
Yeah.
So, so, you know, some specific instances...
Well, I mean, is it reflective like someone talked?
Well, that's
someone told the secret? Is it like... I guess it's going to come out later, but...
I don't know, but...
all of a sudden they're trying to kill him?
Her, I guess.
So you think they were there to kill her, not Dom and Sean?
Yeah, because they kept saying her.
Oh.
We're going to get her or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Because even Tobias is like...
I didn't even read that like that.
Tobias is like, I'll pay you double whatever... to
not
get
kill
at
her?
Roman. To get at Roman.
Okay.
Because, you know, Roman has other enemies, too. And so...
Okay. That makes sense. I thought they were there to kill Dom and Sean.
No, they were there to kill her.
Okay.
In retribution towards Dom or Roman.
Okay.
I think. And because Tobias
so that's why they didn't know they were...
Anyway, that's what I think is going on. Like they were hired by somebody.
That makes sense. I just thought because they were bad guys, they were there to kill Dom and...
Well, and they just got paid a bunch of money to go after Roman's daughter.
Okay.
I thought, anyway. And then because Tobias says in that scene, I'll give you whatever you got paid, I'll double it.
Double it, yeah.
And so to like save her. You know, don't touch her, basically. He keeps saying don't touch her, don't touch her, don't touch her, with the alluding to the fact that that's what they're there for.
Okay.
I guess. But they were there to hurt Tobias when I read it. Yeah, I'm not sure like what's going on exactly, but that's what I took it as. But if let me tap this here. Sorry.
I'm with you, Morgan. I didn't think they were there to hurt her, but it makes sense. It's her house. I thought they were there for Sean, and like I was thinking that there was a contract out on them. But
back to dying talker. Thank God Dom said brothers always, so their last exchange wasn't the big fight. Yes. So let's now switch gears.
So if he hadn't died, they would have shared.
Yeah. Let's now switch gears to the whole scene when they confront Tobias and her, Sean and Dominic.
At the pool?
At the pool.
Yeah, we just conveniently skipped over that.
Well, I mean, we had to immediately go for the death.
Awkward.
Very awkward.
Yes. How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Like,
and are they naked?
She is.
Okay,
from the top up.
I forgot. Yeah,
she's naked.
And like, but when I read that, I was pretty pissed at.
We have a lot to cover this hour because there's so much to cover.
There was so much to go on, but like, I was pretty pissed because like, what about the pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah, for real. I mean, that's true.
I mean,
yes.
Sean is like, we literally the first book, me and you, I remember we were sitting here thinking, you know, we can't share, we can't do this, we can't have more than one partner or whatever, and Sean's like, you do whatever the hell you want, whatever you think in your mind that you want to do, you
true.
do it. And then she does that.
Yeah. But they also never thought that that brother was even capable, probably, of caring about being, like, you know.
I guess, to be fair, I think if I was in love, it would take me more than 8 months to be in love with someone.
It was 10.
It was 10.
It was 10 months.
It was 10, yeah. Morgan. Get it right.
I mean...
no, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I don't know that she... I mean, it wouldn't take me 10 months to somebody else.
Why are you doing your eyebrows at me? I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Still
Especially
apples.
Especially when you're completely...
still applies. I thought she said still apples. I thought it was like, apples to apples. Still applies. She already said she loved him by then. Yeah, I mean, but this girl's 19. If you blow in her general direction, she loves you.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, except...
She's very easily
Now,
swayed.
I do want to say, this town is just full of eligible bachelors. Because she goes on a date with a guy named Wesley, and he is just such a little gentleman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she's immediately like... So we can't say that she just loves everybody, because she said she felt nothing on that date, but he's like, you've been hurt?
Yeah,
whatever.
so
like,
it's so unrealistic.
It's so, I'm like no guy
no.
would say that.
Mm-mm.
Or be that courteous. Like, you know, it's not... I'm just never gonna talk shit about my baby. Dominic. Yeah. I just don't understand. I guess I'm coming from it from the point of, like, I don't understand how they can sit here and be, like, on a raft in chapter 25, and we're like, everything goes. And then they leave with no notice, no word, no nothing, no whatever. And then the brother comes back in, and he's like, they've left you. They're long gone. And then she's like, okay, I guess. I mean...
Well, he preyed on her.
And then she does whatever she wants, because, like, she's like, I guess all they did while they was gone will wait for her, and she's screwing his brother. I'd be mad, too. But Morgan, I understand why, and I would be mad, but this is book world.
And we don't know what the brother looked like.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, according to her,
he's the most beautiful brother she's ever seen.
Yes.
So she's a brother fucker. I don't think you could say that online.
Well, you just did.
I know, but anyway, so the point is that what I'm saying is that in this realm of book world, there are no rules.
No, there are no rules.
And so, are there rules or are there not rules? Is what I'm saying. You can't just on one page say there's no rules, and then 5 chapters over, there's suddenly rules.
What's the rule? 5 chapters?
Don't fuck my brother.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't have any problems with somebody else's dick being in her 5 chapters ago.
Yeah, that's true.
And if anything, it's kind of the same dick. Because it's a brother.
What does it say?
Even if we've already read it.
Oh.
Even if she didn't know, I'd still be pissed. Yeah, I mean, and realistically, Sean was okay with Dominic's dick, so he ought to be okay with Tobias's, because it's the same DNA.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, well, I think they got
so familial.
Yeah, they were just butthurt.
They're bored in France.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, like, I don't understand. You're gone for 10 months. You can't say anything.
Anything. And where did the necklace come from? Who gave her the necklace?
Who gave her the necklace?
We don't know that.
Because if they're gone and cloistered away in France... How you got a necklace on her pillow.
Yeah.
And just so happens it's the night she goes on a date.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? And how did he meet her at the Apple Festival?
And who tattooed her?
Who
did that? I don't think it was anybody.
I know who it is because I read.
You read ahead.
Obviously. Listen, listen. I got to chapter 25 and my brain said, stop. But my body was telling me yes.
5 more chapters today work, but
I had to keep going.
Out. Yeah.
Good thing their dads aren't around. She'd have moved on from Tobias to him. I mean, he was in a... Yeah, I mean...
Well, he was dead. He was ashes.
I think he was in a mental hospital.
Who's dad?
We don't know that yet. That's a spoiler.
I thought they died in the fire. Oh, that's...
I'm not calling him dad.
Call him dad.
I don't care if there's a fire.
Okay.
In a factory. They have different dads. I bet they do. What? Yeah. So.
Oh, that's right. Tobias and Dominique have different dads.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. Yeah.
So.
And also, we were talking about this today. She does a lot of, like, in this book, it's a lot of perspective from just her mind.
God,
it gets boring. I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
I'll be, like, driving down the road, and I'm like...
Yes. Stop retrospect. Like, what are you talking...
Introspecting.
Yes.
Get out of your head.
Yeah.
Also, I love that they translate the French immediately. Some books don't do that. I do too, because they'd be like, Je tombe sauver les city or whatever, and I'm like, what did you just say? You know?
Yeah.
I'm so grateful this one does. I mean, I took French in high school and college, and I only know very few things about it.
French, it's upper dialect.
Yeah. So,
Got a visitor.
what are y'all doing?
Nothing.
The kids have snuck down here.
Just brushing our teeth.
Yeah.
No
No power tools!
Yeah. Yeah, these chapters were a lot.
Where's our comment moderator? He's at work.
Yeah, he is at work.
Yeah, he's working. He's pulling the...
Bringing home the bacon.
Yeah. He's trying to meet those real man standards. Middle class. 6'2", middle class.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That scene was crazy anyway, though. And they were they were immediately very hurt. Like, very mad and very hurt. And...
You talking about the initial when they walked in on the pool scene? Yeah. Hello. You know why? Because they were like, oh, yeah, we got her. Like, you know.
Yeah. Denver says hi, guys.
Hi, Denver.
Hey, Denver. I hope you feel better from your surgery.
Better. Now you get to eat food.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you eat a bunch of popsicles? Oh yeah, Arby's.
Arby's.
Nice. Okay, so now I guess the next question is, who do we... That was all she wanted when she got better. Like the Arby's shake or like the actual Arby's food? Anyway, back to book. How do we feel about Roman now?
The same. I mean, she got the company.
Yeah. That scene was That scene was crazy, though.
Yeah.
Where he was like, just...
It's weird.
It's so weird. Like, why...
He's so cryptic.
Like, so stone cold.
Yeah.
Like, but she did get the money. The scene where she got her money pissed me off because she wouldn't let him talk at all. Yeah, and she was... I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know that we think after begging him to talk, he couldn't get a sentence in. Yes, it made me so mad. I couldn't help but think, disrespectful.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I mean, I understand why you said all of that, you know, because you've got a lot of anger, but, like...
It's giving you a company.
You just got millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And you're, like, you said all that nasty stuff. Like, she got real nasty with it. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I remember like the tone of just being everything that came out of her mouth. I was like, and I kind of thought that Tobias was gonna be like, God, you know, like, geez. And then it turns out, like, we find out that he did hear somehow. He heard the whole exchange somehow. Yeah. And he's like, good for you, baby, good for you, or whatever.
He probably had it bugged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, God, calm down.
Relax.
A little bit, you know? Which I get that it's not about the money. But I think this leads, like, this whole her relationship with her and Roman is exactly why she likes Tobias. Like, it says a lot. Speaks to her daddy issues a lot.
I say clarify.
I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, he controls everything. He
limited with his emotions.
Limited with his emotions. Yeah, they play house for 3 weeks or whatever in Roman's house. And, like, he's taking care of her. Like, he buys her a French press because he's like, this coffee's shit.
He did that because he doesn't like her coffee.
And then he, like, cooks for her and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's teaching her stuff.
He's always in a suit.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, can we just have some, like, jeans?
No.
Like.
Not allowed. He's got a personal.
Some 501s or something. No shirt. Like, he's always in a suit. Okay, to each his own.
That's all the clothes he has. It's either that or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, but that father figure song, was kind of crazy, but it was crazy that she was like, father figure, he's either in a suit or in C. That's true, Morgan. He's either...
Yes, yeah, that is true. That's true.
And sometimes he's in both.
Yeah.
But can we talk about the first time that they do stuff in her bedroom? That was nuts. That was wild.
Okay, you have to refresh my memory because there was so much.
Listen,
it was just constant.
Do you want me to get the tools out?
No.
Sure.
Wait, what tools?
Listen.
We have the flour.
Listen.
Scissors. We forgot the Barbies.
I know. Okay. No, but I don't really remember exactly, but I do remember, like, some, like, this action, she's on a dresser or something, and then they're on the floor. Ouch. I just got my sweatpants. No. What's nuts is him almost raping her in the woods. Where's the Ken doll? It's not...
Literally, that's what I said. We forgot the...
It's not, but he didn't rape her. Her body was saying yes. It was very haunting.
My body's telling me
no.
Body's telling me no.
My mind is telling me no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and he's like, I know you. What would it be like if I reach under your panties and you're wet? Or whatever. And she's like, I'm not! That's just the dew on the grass! Or whatever.
You sound like a chef from Ratatouille.
I'm getting better.
With that.
I've been practicing. But she actively said no in book world, okay, but I still hated him then, so it wasn't okay. Yeah, but, you know, but I thought that too, but, so I guess when we read these books or whatever, I read this the other day too, that women explore their sexuality through books and what they, like, in a safe way that lets them say, like, decide for themselves what they're okay with and what they're not okay with, but in a safe, like, way that they control. They're very much in control in all of these scenarios. It gives the woman, like, power over their sexuality. So when we were reading the book Haunting Adeline, which I guess you've read, you've probably can't rape the willing. Yeah. But she actively said no in book. I didn't like him either then. And we had her mindset, so we knew she was okay, but he didn't, so kind of creepy. Yeah, but, you know, do you remember Zayd Meadows being like, I know the difference between, I know when a woman's body is telling me yes, but her mouth is saying no?
Yeah, but nowadays, no means no.
I know, but I know it does. And as it should. As it should.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about that.
Well, yeah, and
that's not what we're here for.
A lot of these scenarios probably wouldn't have happened if they had respected her nose.
Yeah.
They're like, that's not what you really want.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a court hearing.
Thank God.
We are, and if she could have said no for real. She's the one who unzipped his pants.
Tobias?
Yes, in the woods. I mean, your mouth says no, but your hands are doing other things, girl.
Yeah.
Like, I remember everything about Zane Meadows. Next questions. That's what I'm saying! He said that!
Yeah.
And I feel like this is another one of those situations where, like, she said no, but then wasn't she the one who was initiating taking the clothes off?
She only said no so she could look like,
no.
Yes.
But then
like,
she was like,
she put up a fight. Yeah.
No.
Like she had some moral ground. Like, no.
So, yes. So, yeah. So, I don't think that was a whole thing. But then he didn't. He didn't do anything. And she stole his wallet and figured out who he was in that scene.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, so that was, and then, I mean, but he did say he was his brother, but she thought it in the sense of, like, the brotherhood. So he didn't lie to her about that. He did say, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, in Book World it's okay, but it was extreme for their second meeting ever. But that's what we're here for. Hard.
It was hard, that's what she repeatedly said that.
Yes, it was difficult. Yeah. That's what we're here for, Morgan. We're talking about Book World.
And who wouldn't, if they were this character in the book in real life, do what she did?
Listen, we're in the woods. There's fireflies.
Yes.
It's romantic. Yes. There's long
eyelashes.
Sexual tension with this guy in a suit in the middle of a field.
Yeah. You're 20 years old.
You've not been with anybody for 10 months.
You're in North Carolina.
You just went on a lame-o date with some dude named Wesley. Yeah, I would have had all three. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, same. And add Wesley in, too. Why not? I mean, he was very respectful. I'm like, I guess I gotta move to North Carolina.
Yeah,
that's where the dating pool is or something. I mean,
he's like, call me.
Yeah. So let's see if we have it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like I dated some dudes that would have been like...
They'd have been like, deuces.
Yeah, deuces. For real. Yeah. But the first scene that they have, there's like that, like... super sexual energy and tension and chemistry because she like literally climaxes 4 times.
I read so quick. I need to like go slow down and go back and read it because I could not believe what was happening.
I mean,
so
the
much.
dude.
I was like, I needed to get to the next page.
Wesley would keep things from going too far. Respectful king in the chair in the corner. Yeah. He'd be like, you over here, over here.
Majestic.
Yes. Yeah, that's what
Jungle Book reference.
Not Jungle Book, Robin Hood.
Oh, yes.
His! Did you hear his? Yes. Majestic, yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's what, yeah. So he, like, they have so much sexual chemistry that he literally breathes in her ear and she climaxes.
What a life she's living.
He's like,
good God, what
and she's
a
like,
life.
ah! Like, I'm over the edge again.
This reminds me of, like, Dawson Creek, only they're all, like, these awesome men and she's screwing them all.
Yeah.
Like, perfect.
And then he stops with the condoms.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's like...
Because he said...
I know
he tells her, it's only us. Yeah.
I know everything about you, and I know you're on the IUD. Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. When Tobias was like Tobias was very Zayd Meadowsy, but with a suit. So I was kind of into Tobias.
Wait, Zayd Meadows, what
Haunting Adeline.
Oh, okay.
Like where he like stalked her and stuff.
Yeah.
So Tobias very much was like stalking, figure out her whole life, has been basically stalking her since she was 11 years old, knows everything about her, knows that she has an IUD, and all this stuff. And when he was like saying all that stuff to her in the bedroom, because that was before the sex scene, he was like, I know everything about you, see. I know. I love the comment that she gave herself permission to hate her parents. Rare, emotional, intelligent a moment. Yeah. Yeah. I did too. Because
that's... To hate her mom? Too?
Her dad. Yeah, and just her situation that she's in.
Yeah.
I mean, because that does suck. But it does obviously give a lot of light to the situation.
Her mom's a piece of work. I'll just say that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And her mom. She said both for once. Yeah, that's true. And, I mean, she's had to raise her mom, basically.
Yeah.
But I think that the reason why that, like, she never holds her to Roman standards. That's true. That's true. But back to the sex scene.
I digress.
Sex scene. I think that's the reason why that one was so powerful, though, because it showed that he really knew her inner workings.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Wait. Funny you bring that up, because is he the one that hit the spot that had never been touched with his fingers?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that was
he
him.
knows.
That was Tobias.
He's been watching for a very long time.
I can't get used to the name Tobias.
It is
All
a very
I keep
lame
thinking
name.
is Toby.
Toby. From the Office?
No, but...
Oh.
No, but you had a dog named Toby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Just like...
Dorky dog. Like...
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So, but she, like... I think that's the reason why that was so, like... That was such a big deal, because it showed that all the other men had not, like, expressed to her that they knew her.
Yeah.
And he was like, I know you, I know who you are, and, you know,
Well, they didn't care about knowing her completely. They were happy with that situation.
And she knew him, too. She understood him. Like, they had more time of, like, they actually, in their playing house or whatever, they learned each other more than I think her, Sean, and Dom.
He did research and paid attention, yeah.
Yeah, which the others did pay attention, but not like that. Not the same. And it was like he challenged her more. As far as, like, mentally. The others, like, locked her out of stuff a lot.
Well, and he pissed her off more, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, where are we? What team are we on now? At chapter 25?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do we think it's possible that her and Sean get back together? Or her and Tobias, are they going to be a thing? I know she left town. Do you think she's coming back?
I mean, let's be real. I don't think she could ever be happy with Sean.
The rubber part was trust, even though they said they'd never trust each other. The no rubber part was trust, even though they said they'd never been... Oh! Yeah, it was trust, and
He was older.
He was older. She's saying, like, for the point of, like, him challenging her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She loves a daddy.
He's very calculated. Yeah.
I will be your father.
He's very calculated. That's the thing. As good as, like, the writing was, it creeped me out a little bit, because I'm like, okay, this dude from France is coming in here and manipulating the fuck out of her.
He really is.
Yeah.
but we like it.
I mean, he falls in love with her. So
we like it. We're okay.
We do like
Je
it.
t'aime. Je t'aime. Désolé.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I love you. Kind of king of mind games. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Even more than the other two. Like,
yeah.
Good grief.
He is. But she gets more information from him, I feel like.
From Tobias?
Yeah. Or am I just maybe reading this? I don't know, but I'm Team Tobias. Especially when he was like the...
Obviously, I am too.
When he... And I think this is like... Tobias is Sean and Dom combined. She gets the best of both worlds in one. When he was jealous of Sean and Dom, and he was like, why did you do it? Why did you have both of them? What did you think about that? Like, he was obviously judging her in that moment. What was your guys' reaction to that? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, he was judging her, but I think he was wanting to know why.
I mean, they were laying in
like
bed,
maybe
right?
to see if she was mature enough to continue on. I don't know.
It's only manipulation if you allow it. Mandy's like,
it's true. It's
take me to church. I was fucked up. Manipulate me. Yeah. I mean, if you lay me down on a carpet and 4 times, I think we're all right. We're pretty even. Right? I mean...
All I kept thinking about was Aladdin. A magic ride.
Yeah, literally. Like, I can show you the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just wanted to understand. And I think I definitely... This is too much information for a live, but I definitely have, like, a breed kink. And, like, you know, like in the Fae books where they, like, go in their partner or whatever... And they're like, I've claimed you. You're mine now. You know, and all of them are like, that one's Tobias's. We can smell it. You know, like, I really like that.
Yeah.
And when he was like, when he threw the condoms out, I was like, I immediately entered the chat. Like, creep. I was like, yes? What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Like, because...
Apparently she's vaccinated for the
IUD.
HPV.
He's French. He doesn't have that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's from France. He just he's not. He has no. He's immune.
Yeah, he's immune.
He's immune to such things. So that was really interesting.
What a freaky mind this writer has.
You know, she lives in North Carolina too.
I wonder what does her husband look like?
Oh no.
I mean, that'd be pretty hard to live up to that.
I mean, like, you're a writer and you're writing about these dudes. Like, what does the husband think? Like, he's like, I'm in there. It's fine. I get to sleep with her every night. It's just in her head. It's just in her head, you know? Or, like, is he jealous? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, he's got to feel...
He got checked after all the calendar girls, for sure. The Frenchman rules all. Boring. That's why she writes exotically.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Which SGM said she based Reese off her husband, so maybe Kate Stewart does too. Yeah, but, like, loosely based him. Because, like, that she did ask, she said, her mother-in-law asked, she was like, are those scenes based off you and Josh? And she was like, yeah, after I fuck your son, I take notes.
What she wishes those things were.
Yeah. So, yeah, but where do we see it? We obviously know she comes back to town. But, you know, because from the prologue of Flock, we know she comes back, but it's 6 years later after a relationship ended. So, I assumed that this is... Lots of research. Lots of measuring sticks.
I'll be a scientist.
Yeah.
That's what that entails.
I'll go into biology. Yeah. And was engaged to someone else. Yeah, so I guess she goes off, lives her life, and comes back.
So,
Could you stay away, honestly? No, I couldn't stay away.
And like, your life is ruined for the rest of your life. After you've
Yeah. Are you joking me?
Yeah, no.
I don't move on.
No.
Especially if somebody's dead. Yeah. So maybe Tobias stays away from her. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens, because, like, I'm not staying away.
And apparently this town is a magical town. Is it Silver Springs? I don't even pay attention to what it's called.
Triple Falls? She had to finish...
Silver Springs.
Well,
that's not
She had... Yeah.
That's not in mine. Yeah, Silver Springs.
It was close. She moves on quick, as we know. She had to finish school and get her degree. Yeah, because school's really important.
I know. What is her degree in? Do we even know?
No.
We don't know yet.
And we don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares. She's set for life. Yeah. So
who cares?
Who cares?
I have a degree that also nobody cares about. So, I mean, even future employers.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody cares. But she does move on quick.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. But in that scene when Dominic dies and they do the exchange, I was glad, though, that they did have a chance to make up to each other, because they were pissed at each other.
Yeah.
You know, and so they kind of did have, and he was like, take care of her. Love him and leave him.
Yeah.
That's Mandy's motto.
I mean...
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Tyler once again coming in clutch. I know, he always is coming in clutch.
Tyler's the one that helped her to her vehicle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And here's the thing. She's fucking covered in blood.
I know.
Like, how on earth are they gonna cover this shit up? Like, nobody heard the bullets? Like, pew, pew. Nobody heard this massacre.
Tyler has yet to show any flaw. Yes, Dom was supreme in his last words. Yeah, they were like, it was so traumatic. I was sitting there, and
it was.
I kept thinking, though, surely he's not dead. Surely she leaves and she comes back, and he's alive.
No, he's dead.
But yeah, he dead. He dead in there, all right.
Yeah.
He brought her new clothes, and the mansion was secluded. Well, not only that,
but Tyler brought new clothes, right? Is that what she's saying?
Sean did, I think. He gave her a bag. Sean packed her a bag with clothes in it.
So they had to know.
No, he just grabbed it on his way out.
Oh, of the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
gives her cash for her to get...
to a hotel or whatever.
Well, back to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
It's so unrealistic. Like, it's so unrealistic.
I know. It's because you're just... unable to verify. Hold on. I'm locked out. I gotta do the puzzle piece. Unable to verify? What are you talking about? Leah, shut up! Why? I'm right on it. Good Lord.
Nailed it.
How many times was that?
Third time was the charm there.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
so we're obviously finishing it.
Obviously.
Because we need to see what happens, and I've already finished it. So now I just have to, sit and wait?
Yeah, because you weren't supposed to read ahead. That's what you told me. Don't read ahead.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
I mean, it ends like that? Are you kidding me?
We're going to have to read more.
Y'all can't blame me for this. Okay?
Yeah, I wanted to read more too. I mean, I did. I read like 5 chapters.
Tobias can give you some pointers getting it in the hole. Yes, he can. But, he's very big.
Tobias can give me all the pointers he wants to.
Yeah, in all the pointers.
All of them.
All the pointers. Whichever type he wants. And also finger pointers. Yeah.
Those are finger guns.
Whatever.
Same thing. Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be feeling better next week too. I'm feeling puny this week. Like this. But,
yeah. I'll just say work was rough.
I read the whole series in the extension books and her next series already. Okay, well, brag about it some more.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, why don't you brag some more, Mandy?
Yeah. Okay, Professor.
Yeah, well, you want to get on here and jump on this live and take over it for me then, since you're an expert? Because all I know is same.
Same.
Shut up.
I thought we had a pact here. We weren't supposed to read ahead.
Yeah. Well, Morgan Vast reading Jeans for the win. Nope. Yeah. So we do. I am going to put up a poll though about what book we'll read next, because I'm sorry.
What kind of poll are you going to put up? What do you mean? What? We're not going to read the third book?
No, we are, but...
Okay.
So what we'll get started for... We got to go back to fantasy on the next one. I'm sorry. It's going to be a fantasy one. I was gonna choose, but...
I think we need to read more than 25 chapters. Like, we are all clearly fast readers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I want to go as far as, like, a book a week, but... I could. I mean, depends on if I watch any TV during the week.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so next week we'll read the end of, we'll talk about the end of,
4 of us have already read it anyways.
No, just all of us that are in here. So,
I haven't finished it.
So, why don't we finish this one and read half of Finish Line?
Alchemist next.
You've already read Alchemized, Morgan. I'm not falling trapped to that. Read the next book, Just a Few Late Nights. I want to read Souls of Ruin next.
What's that?
It's a new one that just came out in January. It's supposed to be pretty good.
It's devastatingly good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good. Yeah. It's a fantasy, though. And it's supposed to be like a Jennifer... It's like supposed to be like a mix of Jennifer Armentrout and some other... Not falling trapped to what? You froze. I said falling trapped to books you've read! That's what I said. Yeah, we'll see. We'll put a poll up. We'll see.
What kind of poll are we going to put up?
You know what kind of poll?
Yeah.
It's loosely based on Draco and Hermione. Is it really? I didn't know that. There's actually another side book that was, do we have to wait 2 years for the next book? I don't know, Mandy, but you'll read what I damn tell you to. Alright, this is my book club, and I think you all have forgotten that.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I'll put some, we'll put a couple books up, and everybody...
So for next week, we're going to read the rest of this book and half of the next book?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, too.
Yeah. We'll...
For yous. Sound like my neighbor from New Jersey. Yous guys!
Yeah, so we'll read...
They've already read it. But...
How many chapters are in the Finish Line? So we can go halfway through that. I'll look it up on here. But that way we know.
47, I think Morgan said.
47. So let's go 1 through 20 on the third book. So we'll finish Exodus and we'll start 1 through 20 on the third book. Yeah. I think that's good. Any other parting... Sorry, I just stared off into space there for a second.
I did too.
I just really lost myself there for a minute. No,
forgot we were live.
I'm game. Okay, so next week, finish Exodus, read chapters 1 through 20 on the... What is that book called again? The final something? The last line of defense? The last wiener?
And this is...
What is it?
I think you meant winter.
Alexis, you're not even in frame.
Oh.
Am I now? The finish line. Yes, it is the finish line.
And this is the final book of this series?
Well,
that she's written so far?
But she has, like, spin-offs. But
okay.
Yeah. And then after that, we'll do a poll to see what we want to read next. I'll put some books up and people can vote on it. Some different options. Like, Alchemize will probably be one in there because I do want to read that. And then I do Souls of Ruin, I think, is one I want to read. And the Dungeon Crawler Carl stuff is looking pretty cool.
What?
It's this new series that people are talking about. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. But just saying, Alchemize has 3 parts, so we could split it up easy too. Okay.
She really likes that
She's
book.
pushing it.
Yeah.
Morgan's getting PR. She's doing PR for the book series. So I guess we'll see you guys back next Thursday at 7. So thanks for joining us and being a part of our book club where we just talk for an hour about stupid shit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. We'll see you next week to finish Exodus and to start The Finish Line by Kate Stewart, Ravenhood Trilogy. Any closing thoughts from anybody in the chat?
Nope.
Pretty
Crickets.
quiet. I don't see anything.
Yep, we're good.
All right. Thank you guys for coming. Bye. See you next time.